Hey guys, Jason Wright, author of Push Play, Taking Your Life Off Pause, book you can buy at Amazon.com, where I describe my escape from corporate America into the world of small business ownership and entrepreneurship. I got into entrepreneurship by buying my first business. And a lot of you out there, you thought about acquiring a business, but you just don't know where to get started. Do I go to a business broker? Do I go find one for sale on Craigslist? How in the world do you find a business to buy? Well, let's say that you've exhausted all those resources and you're still coming up short. Here's what you do. The first thing you do is you go preferably somewhere within a geographic location where you would either like to live, that you don't currently live in, or possibly right in your own backyard, a business that you know well, that you have frequented, that you know as a consumer. So the first thing I want to tell you to do is go find the business you want to buy. Now, the next question I'm sure for you is, all right, Jason, that's well and good, but why would anyone sell their business? If they wanted to sell it, wouldn't it be for sale? Not necessarily. You have to understand something about the life of a small business owner. One day it's on a mountaintop, the next day it's in the valley. Most days are somewhere in between. And if you catch them in one of those valley moments and approach them and say, hey, would you ever consider selling me your business? You might just get a willing and somewhat motivated owner. But besides this, I want you to think about this. Now, a lot of folks, whenever I coach them on actually going out and acquiring a business, they'll say to me, man, I can't make that phone call. I don't want to insult the guy. Why would you insult someone by telling them that they have an asset that you value so much that you're willing to pour your life savings into and put your family into and take the baton from them and carry into the future? It's a flattering thing for an owner. So don't be afraid to go to the owner. And here's what you do. If you ask me, how do you do this? What do I do? It's very simple. You just ask them. You simply ask, will you or would you consider selling your business? Now, there's a good chance that this owner has never had anyone ask this because it is a little awkward. It's kind of like instead of going on the MLS or working with a realtor, just seeing a house that you like, knocking on the door and saying, hey, would you consider selling me your home? Worst case scenario, that person is flattered. Someone likes their house. As a matter of fact, I owned real estate brokerages for a long time, and that was a good tactic for getting listings because at a minimum, whenever you put the person in the position of thinking about, I have something that is of value that someone else wants, maybe I should sell this thing. So don't be afraid to ask. Now, what do you do if they say no? It's okay. Don't give up. Do not walk away and go, well, tried. Instead, start the early stages of the succession plan with that seller. You lead the conversation. You tell them, hey, well, let's do this. I understand you don't want to sell right now. However, should you ever decide that you're tired of this, that you're starting to plan your exit, will you please at least consider me? Give me a call. And you would be amazed at how many owners, to this day, I still have call me that say, I'm ready. Now, a lot of the times, I'm no longer interested. I've moved on. But nevertheless, it puts you in a position. And then from then on, whenever you go into that business, if it's somewhere that you get your car oil changed, let's say it's a restaurant, whatever the case may be, you get to see that owner, you establish a relationship with them. And look, I can almost guarantee you, if you are the person that they have that sort of relationship with, they will call you when that time comes. So just remember, find the business that you want to buy just because it's not on the market. And by the way, let me give you some encouragement. If you've been looking for a business to buy and it's not on the market, and the ones that are on the market are probably not that great anyway. It's just like real estate. If it's on the market, if it's being marketed out there, especially if it's sat for a little while, that means there's probably not a very good deal to be had. The ones that you want are the ones that no one else is looking for, that are not for sale. And let me tell you something. That doubt that you have and the doubt that people will tell you, oh, they would never sell that business. That thing prints money. Most people think like that. Don't. Be the one that says, well, I'm going to test that hypothesis. I'm going to go ask the owner. if they will sell. And then if they say no, I'm going to become their partner in helping them create their succession plan. So if you want to know exactly how I did it, 28 years old, had no money to my name, and bought my first business. I'm going to do some more of these whiteboard sessions where I talk about small business acquisition. So please subscribe, let me like it, leave me some comments, ask me some questions. I'm not asking for anything. I don't even care if you go buy the book. I just want to help other people do what I did, which is start to create a blueprint for their life that can often include owning their own small business. So if I can help, I want to do that. So thanks for listening. Subscribe, like, leave some comments. I'm out.